Spring, an optimistic season known as Queen Season that starts from March and ends in May, symbolizing new beginnings and new life. There is a freshness and sweet fragrance in the air. It brings colors, pleasure and joy. With the return of warm sunshine, budding flowers and singing birds, it seems as if the earth itself wants to celebrate. People celebrate the end of the dismal winter weather with unique festivals and traditions. Some date back thousands of years and others are relatively new. The spring festivity has more than 4,000 years of history. Chinese New Year, also called Spring Festival, is the grandest and the most important annual event for Chinese people. The Chinese character Fu, meaning blessing or happiness, is a must with the tradition of family get-togethers and shared meals. In other tradition, originating from the 16th century, people in Poland also celebrate the first day of spring by drowning of Marzana, a doll made of straw, to symbolize the cold, dreary winter. In Bulgarian, Baba Mata Day, meaning the grandmother of March, is treated as a celebration of spring's proximity. Thousands congregate in Zinka, Bosnia, for the festival of scrambled eggs, symbolizing new life every March as spring begins. Holi emerged from northern India and Nepal, celebrates the beginning of spring as a season of bright colors, involves throwing colored powders and colored water on everyone. Songkran, with a belonging to Chiang Mai, Thailand celebrates by throwing water instead. While Sechusilen at Zurich, Switzerland celebrate by burning a giant snowman made from cloth and stuffed with the fireworks called the Boog, representing the end of winter. As time passes, ways to spring festivity keeps on adding. Tulip festivals are held each spring. Annually boosts over 6 million tulips and 1 million visitors and is now celebrated in multiple cities around the world. Besides tulips, cherry blossoms festivals are also a popular rite of spring. In Japan, such celebrations are known as Hanami. In Antigua, Guatemala, Easter week or Semana Santa in Spanish is celebrated that includes elaborate parades with ornamental costumes and floats. In a relatively new tradition, more than 400,000 flock to Australia's capital, Canberra, for a massive flower festival each spring. No matter where the festivity emerges from, it has always been colorful, flowery, and a symbol of optimism. When it comes to spring celebrations and festivals, Pakistani celebrations have a league of their own. Pakistan is a country of 4 seasons. Naturally attracts spring tourists due to its blooming scenic beauty, besides for its rich culture and heritage. As a land of festivals, it also welcomes spring with its due joy and festivity. The Nowruz marks the beginning of the Shahanshahi calendar, commemorates the beginning of the spring season. Chilam Joshi, a celebration spring arrival, is a religious festival where Kalashi girls, attired in their colorful embroidered dresses, perform the traditional dance to showcase their Northlander culture. Vaisakhi festival, celebrated by Sikhs, stem from a spring harvest festival as a native to the Punjab region of South Asia, also celebrated in Pakistan. Modern-day Pakistan called the spring celebrations as Jashn-e-Bahara, where more prominently fans of colorful kites celebrate Basant festival in various parts of the country, particularly in the city considered to be the heart of Pakistan, Lahore. The city of Lahore twinkles with colors of spring at its best. Blooming beautiful flowers enhancing the beauty of the season are decorated around Lahore Canal. Green belts on either sides of the roads and other places of the city as a spring tradition. These flowerscapes gives the city a fresh look and draws attention of spring lovers. The Horse and Cattle Show is also one of the popular Pakistani celebrations at the arrival of the spring season. Is held in March every year at Fortress Stadium, Lahore. Jashn-e-Shikarpur and Jashn-e-Larkana are similar to the Horse and Cattle Show, marked with traditional sports competition, handicraft exhibition, dances and folk music. These festivals are mesmerizing ways to get a taste of what the Sindhi culture is all about. The capital city, Islamabad celebrates spring, consolidating the various traditions around the country and has much to spring festivity every year. This 20,360 square meters Rose and Jasmine Garden is famous for its roses. It has 250 different varieties of roses as well as a dozen of types of jasmines, where flower shows are occasionally held, particularly during spring. This year, the District Administration Islamabad celebrated Islamabad Spring Festival 2018 as an organized event to celebrate the arrival of spring as a 3 days family event where there is entertainment for all, loaded with back-to-back musical performances. Musical concerts. Loads of food stalls. Cultural performances. Games for kids. Cultural handicraft displays and flower exhibitions. Such scenes of jubilation and festivity shows the world not only the rich culture and heritage, but also the views of nature at its best in the country's landscape that blossoms with the arrival of the season. Pakistan invites each of you who wants to breathe fresh and feel the new life to come and join the festivities.